the Wild is brought to you in part by Mossy Creek Game Calls, Fortner Taxidermy, Baines Army Store, Jeb's Headhunter Choke Tubes, Bag Arbuck Minerals, the Hunter Cam Cradle, Dixie Mud Motors, H&H Timber Company, Foulmouth Retrievers, Hog SWAT, Beards and Bucks Scents, and Spectra Shot.
You know, we was walking along checking them persimmons, man, and that big old velvet buck jumped up in front of us. I just knew. I got pumped up. I said, that's a 140-inch 8-point deer. I told you. I said, that's
man,
awesome.
I like to have a heart attack.
Right here in Georgia where we're hunting at, 140-inch 8-point deer. I mean, I was pumped up to kill him. And then our season started off and it went awesome. I mean, I killed good deer, you killed a good deer, but
right.
The big 8 wasn't to be seen nowhere. And then all of a sudden in December, you send me a picture of a velvet buck. And I mean, it was the big 8, and that's when we knew Fuzzy, he had his condition, and you know, he stayed in velvet year round, but dadgum if he wasn't nocturnal. You know, you got a daylight picture of him actually one time about December or January. It was real cold weather, wasn't it?
Yeah, after the season is finally when he came out in the daylight and that. I mean, seeing a velvet buck that late in the season, I mean, I was flabbergasted.
But it wasn't like he wasn't there, I don't believe, because we wasn't really going into trail cameras. The rut was on and we was hunting, you know.
Yeah,
so
he just wasn't come out. He was nocturnal, there's no doubt.
Well, it's November the 13th. Seen a lot of decent bucks this year, but not no shooter. So got a good cold front come in last night. The high today has been like 50. Sitting on a food plot this evening. We actually hunted here yesterday evening. It was real windy and seen just a small 3-pointer, a couple does. But this evening ought to be a good evening. It's about 30 minutes from being prime time, so I'll sit back and see what I see. Like I said, I'm just hoping that I can see me some big horns, because almost everybody with Combat in the Wild is about almost tagged out or at least killed a deer. And me and old Jim, we've been hunting hard and just ain't pulled the trigger on nothing all year, you know. Seen nice deer, but I mean, I want it to be a good one, so we're gonna sit back and see what we see, so y'all stay with us. I think I hit him good. I'm praying I hit him good. That was Fuzzy. That was the big velvet buck. That was the big velvet buck. Oh my God, I've never been like this before in my life. I've never ever been like this before. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. That is a monster. That is a freaking monster. I don't know, folks. I mean, I think I hit him good. I know I probably rushed the shot. I just, dear Lord, please, dear Lord, please let me find this deer. I'm a nervous freaking wreck. I'm talking about nervous wreck. Anyway, I gotta go back and look at the footage. I'm gonna come back and see how it looks, but man, please. That's all
I got on the phone, called everybody. Daddy was hunting with me, so he come on a little while after the shot. Took him a little while to get here. Trey, he was up the road. He got the text that I just shot Fuzzy, so we fixing to go across the field where I shot him and see what we can find.
Jim's here.
Jim's back there running the camera.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
He was up on the hill. He heard me shoot. I know he's been crying since he come down the hill.
Kill my deer.
We fixing to go see what we can find. But anyway, I shot him towards that back corner, guys. All I know is I hope we find the deer.
Where was he standing at?
He was standing right about in here where y'all were at.
Oh, okay.
But he ran right there towards that hole. Maybe we can find some blood or something.
We got blood right here and found where he kicked up at, right here where he shot him.
Yeah, some good blood here on this leaf.
Yep.
He hit, that's for sure. Here's a glove, he kicked the glove off.
Trey, you just dropped your glove.
What? You found him? Already? Man, he ain't got no way to. You gotta lay him about to strip up. Good God Almighty, look. I told y'all he was huge. I told y'all he was huge.
Good grief.
Golly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this junk. Man, I knew he was a stud when he come out. I could see that kicker when he run out the field.
Man.
I mean, that is unreal. I don't even know what to say. I really don't know what to say. This deer.
Just say, Jim, I hate I shot him.
I ain't gonna say, Jim, I hate I shot him. 'Cause I didn't hate I shot him, but man, this is.
Man, what a deer.
40 and a half, I think.
Good thing. You can't even get your hands around it.
Okay, all this time of this hunting season, not only did we have Fuzzy that we knew was out there, we also had a smaller buck called the Velvet Elvis, and he's more like a cactus buck, and he was actually seen from the stand several times. And I looked it up on my phone. It's called cryptodism or something like that. And
they ain't got no kryptonite. They're not Superman. What it is, they ain't got no nads.
yeah.
I mean, that's the
Well, in
scenario.
essence, that's what it is.
You know,
Not
so
being
no
a
nads.
deerologist, we'll just go with that.
I'll stick with the deerologist, but it's called the no nad.
That's
buck.
right, you're the
The
deerologist.
no nad deer. That's what causes this thing. I mean, they stay in velvet year long. What I've read on it a little bit is it's like almost in August when deer form their hard horns, and right before they shed, it's like they keep growing in that form. So they're hardening because Fuzzy's horns is hard. You know, even if you come to Geo and Blast or whatever, if you see him, you can feel him. His horns are hard under the velvet but he's steadily growing more and more and more.
Yeah, they never shed their horns and they keep growing.
I mean, I feel like Fuzzy's was an older deer. I mean, body-wise, he's big. I mean, he was a big deer.
And
That's why he stayed nocturnal.
You know what? Since you killed my deer, Fuzzy, I'm looking forward to what Velvet Elvis looks like.
All I can say is he better not walk by me, but I got stick and string.
Oh man, I'm through.
We got some real good stuff coming to y'all, so make sure you stay up with us on all of our social networking.
Like us on Facebook.
Check us out on Twitter. Go to YouTube. Look at all of our stuff.
And check out our online store.
That was it. Jim messed that all up. Huh?